All right, we're back. It's the Circling Back podcast. Man, it's Thursday morning. Former coworker week has come to a close. Or has it? It's just been a wonderful week of podcasting. A guy who's been here through it all, producing and even getting on the mic and just, engaging tit for tat with me. It's Randall Trimbacki.
Hi, Dave.
You went tit for tat with me.
I did. I would like to wish you a happy World Bamboo Day. Are you celebrating World Bamboo Day today?
How would I do that?
Maybe you could start by acknowledging. I mean, this is why I bring this up, because I feel like you just generally don't give enough respect to bamboo. And I thought the people should know, especially on the World Bamboo Day.
I have not my family, but a family that is close to me, a member of that family that had some bamboo that he or her planted. And it went crazy, and it grew into the neighbor's yard, and it was a whole thing. So be careful if you're out there planting bamboo.
Well, I'll tell you, because bamboo is one of the fastest growing plants in the world, known for its versatility, strength, and ecological benefits. I bet you didn't know that.
Do you have any bamboo at your home?
I do want to get some bamboo, like a little bamboo thing that they have them at Lowe's and stuff.
You should get some and spend the next 8 months fastening something for your living room out of it and do content, and then maybe never finish it. Just an option.
And he's just not even going to respond to it.
Dude, I was talking to Sauce. So Sauce is really into Avenged Sevenfold. And it's just a band.
Yeah, for sure know who they are.
Anyway, that's what we were laughing at before the show. Randy's in a musical beef. I don't know if I was supposed to talk about it on the show, but we're talking about it.
No, James just started saying, quoting me saying something I never even said, just out of the blue in a group chat. And he woke up and started being a hater. I wake up with a case of fuck-arounds. He wakes up with a case of just being a hater, which is most days for him.
That's a volatile group text combination.
Yeah. So I'm just I'm just ignoring it.
Careful, you might lose your broadcast license. Dillon Shivery.
Very happy to be back. I hate missing episodes, but it's good to know that when I do so, it's in very good hands. Apparently, I missed just an electric few days of podcasting. That's what the people are saying.
It was former coworker week.
I know, man. Ross, Barrett, Micah, Dan. What a lineup you put together in my absence, Dave.
I mean, that's pretty much that's who I would call, right?
Yeah, but
that's who you got.
These guys are pros, man.
So did you hear this? This is a funny note. So Barrett sits down, Barrett and Ross, we start recording. Barrett originally thought, when I texted him and Ross, the way I worded it was do y'all want to fill in? Dillon's going to be gone. Or maybe I didn't say Dillon's going to be gone, but do y'all want to fill in next week? And
he thought you weren't going to be on the show?
He thought it was just going to be those two doing Circling Back.
That would have been great.
Which is what I said. I was like, people probably would have loved that.
Yeah.
But no, they were great. Everybody was great.
Well, good.
I heard a fun story about, was that Manziel's story about punching somebody in the face at Rio? Was that on the air?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, Dan told a story Monday that I had somehow never heard about another former coworker of ours getting punched in the face at Rio by Johnny Manziel a decade ago or longer than that.
I also had not ever heard that story before.
That's not the Johnny I know. When I met him twice famously, not only did he tower over me because he's much bigger than 5'10", he didn't punch me in the face.
Yeah, he also didn't punch me in the face.
Which is cool.
So he has a history of not punching people in the face as far as we know.
So it's kind of his modus operandi is not punching guys in the face.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Here's a guy who's back in town. Dillon Shivery.
Oh, yeah, I thought we already did my intro. Yeah, I'm happy to be back, man. I'm excited to talk about my trip, which was freaking excellent. Had a great time. Knocked out kind of 2 bucket list things in one trip, but it's not time to talk about that yet. We got some other housekeeping to take care of first.
What do we got?
Usually do some announcements and shit,
We did yesterday. We kind of just let it go.
Let's just let it go.
Micah was in here just dominating the convo as he often does.
I'm happy to talk about my trip now if that's what you want.
No, it's not. I want to gas up Randy real quick. His featured image today is very goated. It's meta.
Is that a Boston play?
It was definitely a Boston play. Yes.
You know what movie that's from?
Yes, I do. Good Will Hunting.
Nope. Yeah, it is.
It is, yeah. You like them apples?
Hey, I Dilloned a movie over the week.
You fell asleep during it?
No, but I just decided to just break it up into 3 parts.
Okay.
I rewatched Inglorious Bastards.
Great movie.
Yeah,
Great
better
movie.
than I remembered it. It was good.
You know what's on my list to watch? I'm just stepping all over what you're in. Your little...
No, that's pretty much all I had.
I had never seen Gangs of New York, and I want to run it before this new Daniel Day-Lewis John drops.
That's a big hole in your resume.
I know. I've heard it's
Because you got Leo.
I read somewhere that it was his second best acting performance behind the oil one.
There will
Daniel
be blood.
Day?
There will be blood. Daniel Day.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Bill the Butcher.
It's a great character.
Great character, yeah.
That's one I honestly, if I find out, or if you come in and you're like, hey, started this movie, Gangs of New York, Chelsea and I fell asleep, we're going to finish it tomorrow, I'll be mad.
Here's the thing. She
great
falls
movie.
asleep. We're 45 minutes into a movie. I'm so into it, and then she starts, twitching. I'm like, oh, here we go. Like, I got to pause it. We got to
Wait, so what
restart
is what is she playing?
No, she's not Twitch. She's not on Twitch. You know the falling asleep Twitch. You know that one.
Yeah. I kind of disagree with you there, Dave, because this is, I don't know if you looked at the runtime. It is a 2 hour and 47-minute movie. It's close to 3 hours.
Gangs?
Yeah.
But it's like
It's a long movie. It's a good movie. But
She
it's
might
long.
not even want to watch it with
It's a
me.
very good movie. I think it's considered a classic. A classic of the 2000s. I won't say it's actually, it's really good. You'll like it. If you do break it up into parts, just don't do it more than 2. If I find out you watched it like in 5 days, I'll be like, come on, man.
No, I'm excited.
The only reason I did it
Yeah.
with Bastards was because I'd seen it.
Yeah. Dude, that movie delivers every time. It's very rewatchable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
It's Tarantino.
It is. I'm a
it's one of my favorite movies I ever directed. Okay.
That's a good Tarantino.
I know it kind of is.
Okay.
So Dorn's back. He missed a lot.
Okay.
Coworker week. Former
Dude.
coworker week.
Dude, that's
Okay.
that's a good Tarantino.
Yeah.
He might be my favorite director. Might be.
That's because he's so into your feet.
He's a foot guy. That's true. He's up there.
He's a weird guy.
He's weird. Dude, all the creatives, the genius creatives are weird. I'm not saying he probably is.
I'm a little weird. I'm a little out there. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Don't tell me how to make my coffee. Okay.
Oh. Is that a
Pulp.
thing?
Pulp Fiction.
Ah, yeah. Bing bong.
Yeah.
All right. That was a good show.
Yeah.
We did all of our shows this week ran long.
That's what I heard.
We were just
yeah.
vibing with the guest. Even Dan and I, and Randy for that matter. We went like hour 20.
Yeah.
No.
I think all of them eclipsed hour 20.
Hey.
Some of them maybe hour 30.
When you're cooking, you just got to let it ride a little bit. Let your profits run, which I read I started a book on investing.
Like
Cut
writing?
your losses, but let your profits run,
Is that really a book you started?
That's not what it's called, but it's in the book.
What's the book called?
The book is called How to Escape the Salary Trap. It's about investing. Yeah.
Dudes like me never escape the trap.
Yeah.
Because I bees in the trap.
That's right. It was written in my dad gave it to me. It was written in 1976, so some of it's a little outdated, but
Yeah, it doesn't account for
but the-
digital currency.
Yeah.
the strategies hold true. Yeah, there's nothing on crypto. That's true because it's
Cryptocurrency.
again from 1976.
Did you ever smoke any crypto?
A little bit. I smoked a little bit when I was in Cooperstown. Actually, I found a guy there.
Nice. It's Cooperstown.
Yeah.
Is it a good read?
I'm about a third of the way through. I'm enjoying it a great deal.
When you're reading it, did you read it in public?
No,
On the plane,
On the
like-
plane only. I read it on.
What's the thing
plane
that
only.
Will's obsessed with? Reading in public? What's it called?
Performative reading.
Performative reading. He said we shouldn't be saying people are being performative reading because if people are reading is a good thing. I'm like,
Yeah, but when people
Yeah.
read just to be seen reading,
exactly.
it's like, oh, this guy must be smart. This guy's got something to him.
Oh, look at his glasses.
reads books. There's a guy who
This guy, he could be on his phone, looking at Twitter, but instead he's learning a little something.
Oh wow! Look at he's sitting outside on a patio, city block, and
There he is.
reading his mind.
That's the face Dave makes when he reads.
This is Dillon on the plane like, oh, that's interesting. Salary.
It's a lot of information, and some of it's over my head. It's yeah.
Dillon does the cocky finger lick.
Yeah, I do. It's an old book, and it's fallen. The cover is ripped off. It's a whole thing.
What does it say about Dogecoin?
Again, it was written in 1976, so Dogecoin's not mentioned in the publication.
Well, one thing they probably didn't consider was the Federal Reserve and how they might inflate our currency.
That's actually in there.
What do they have to say about it specifically?
That it has certain effects on the market and where you should be parking your money. Yeah, that's Dave reading about inflation in this book from 50 years ago.
Get my highlighter out. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, he's
line.
highlighting. That's him highlighting a part that he finds super interesting.
That's one of my favorite things people do, is when they read a book, they not only read it. It's like, well, I got to take this to Instagram, because like they need to know I'm reading this book. Not
reading
only that,
is not. People read it just so people know they're reading.
No, it doesn't have there.
Which is why I told y'all earlier that I'm reading a book, just so you know that I'm reading a book.
Not only am I going to get out this highlighter, I'm going to get out a pen. I'm going to highlight this specific passage. I'm going to underline it too, just so you know. And I'm going to throw that up there so people see, like, this is the one. This is my takeaway from this page.
If you look over on the plane and guys got his highlighter out, it's like this guy not only is reading in public, but he is taking it in.
He's reading for context.
He's taking it in, and he's going to go back to this little passage right here.
And then he's going to do this. Yes. It always bothered me when my teachers, when they were reading us books, would lick their finger.
Yeah.
Because even as a kid, I'd be like, ooh, you teach a bunch of dirty-ass kids like me.
Yeah.
Germs and whatnot, things of that nature.
It's grody.
Patreon was good this week. It was just me and Randy, right? For both of them.
Fuck yeah.
It was really,
Did Randy
good. Better than expected.
Randy bring it home, or was he
know
on his goofy shit?
We did exactly 5, and a special Dave and Randy edition. And then listener voicemails, which we recorded yesterday, was phenomenal. Any standout calls? I'm putting you on the spot here.
I enjoyed the Ren Fair call. That was a very good information.
I could have read a book, because Randy just went in positively on Ren Fairs.
Yes.
Like, it was a great breakdown, and I didn't say anything.
Someone said they were going to their first one and needed some tips. So.
Ren Fair Randy might be my favorite Randy. He's just his truest self. You know.
Yeah.
He's happy.
It is very true. I think my favorite question though was that last one that call about the stall that just led into just us going down memory lane of all the shithead things that people did in middle school and high school.
We did about 8 minutes on what would happen if you attempted to use the men's room in high school for anything other than urinating. And it just brought back, remembering the time that somebody lit toilet paper on fire and rolled it under the stall.
Yo,
It's
Dave,
like, dude, don't
Dave's
do
in
that.
here taking his shit, y'all.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit. Like, you do it too, man. Come on.
Hey, you know the light? This has nothing to do with that. You know the light at 290 in Lamar, like the funny light? Like, there's the awkward left.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was a gentleman there. I assume he was an unhoused gentleman. He was there. I'd never seen him in that particular spot. Unhoused is now it's the modern term for homeless.
Proper nomenclature.
But that's not why I'm bringing this up. He had a golf bag with clubs in it, just sitting there, and it was sitting there, and he was there, but he wasn't like making eye contact with anybody. He was digging through the bag, and I was like, this guy's got like a tailor-made bag. Like, what's going on? But I did note I was I kind of was like, damn, am I an asshole? Because I was kind of peeping the clubs to see like what he had in the bag,
Right.
to see if there was any like.
Look, you want to check out his setup.
He's got old Scotty in there
Yeah.
or something. He doesn't know about it. I'll be like, dude, that club right there. I kind of was thinking like, I kind of want to talk shop with this guy.
Maybe
I know
someone-
like he's probably not an active golfer. I'm
Maybe-
not trying to make light of his situation, but I did see it was unique to see a golf bag sitting right there.
Maybe some generous passerby saw this gentleman. It's like, he could use go pawn these, man. Go get a couple $100. Something, you know?
Yeah.
Little donation.
Is that a weird move? Be like, I don't have any cash, but I do have my old sticks in the bag.
I mean, it's a weird move, but also like think about how much he would appreciate that. Like, dude, I can flip this pretty easily.
I think so. But it's just it's something I haven't seen.
yeah.
But it was a relatively like newer looking tailor-made bag.
Maybe he had a tea
It
time.
was a staff bag.
Okay.
So it's like,
Yeah.
It wasn't a carry bag. I
Right.
was just like, okay.
Maybe you check him out on the Gen app. Maybe he's got game.
Yeah, I didn't speak with him.
Okay.
That light, sometimes that light's a problem in general. Just it doesn't make sense. It doesn't clock to people like that. They can't make a left it's weird.
And when you're driving south and you take that 290 ramp down, that
split throws people off.
Well, that light, you can't see it's green until you're right up on it.
People will slow.
Why does the light do that?
I don't know if it's like the way the sun is. But
man.
that's just a thing. That's just observational humor.
We're crazy like that.
Newsletter dropping tomorrow, washed@substack.com.
I have what I think is going to be a banger of a column. I hate to call my shot and it fall flat, but I think it's going to be a good one.
Good, because I'm not doing shit.
Yeah.
You can just carry
It's
the
about
load.
traveling with my dad, who is a boomer.
Oh, yeah. I've had a little insight here.
Who displays boomer behavior while traveling.
Yeah. I'm
good.
excited to hear about it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
What else? As always, washedmedia.shop is right there. Still got a bunch of good stuff on there. Got the barrel shirt, got things of that nature. Randy, would it be too much just to do Small Biz September right now? I can wait. It's okay. I put you on the spot for a second time. I thought you could handle it.
No, I'm going to tell Brett to come in now because then he can read them out.
Does he know that?
I'm texting him right now.
He's not going to want to come in here.
Hey, you ready? We are in the middle of texting right now.
Should I wait?
Maybe.
Or you know what? While you're getting that squared away, I guess I could always talk about our good friends at Underdog.
Oh, yeah.
Thursday night football tonight. Football's just back in general. Underdog, best place to make picks, win money all season long. Playing Underdog is easy. Just pick whether your favorite players will go higher or lower on stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and more. Get your picks right. You can win up to 5,000 times your cash. You can play with as little as $1 as Brett walks in here. Brett's a Bills fan. We got Bills fins tonight.
Squish the fish.
Let's go.
Squish the fish.
Just taking a gander. See, look, this is a tough spot because you got Tyreek Hill. Like you're thinking, oh yeah, he's going to go off against Buffalo. Well, I'm not thinking that. This is a home game for Buffalo, and I'm not sure they're having some quarterback problems down there in Miami. 67.5 receiving yards. You want to go higher or lower? I'm probably going to mash that higher button. I'm feeling frisky.
Ooh, I wonder, does James Cook have a line in there? Because that dude's, I'm riding him, man.
Also at 67.5, but rushing yards,
Yep.
higher or lower. You're going to ride him?
I might ride him, yeah.
I think Buffalo gets up big, and they just start handing off the rock.
Yeah.
So that's a good play for you. Here's the deal. Download the app today and sign up with promo code STEAM to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code STEAM. Millions of fans have already won. Billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next? Underdog. Make picks. Win money. Must be 18 or older, 19 or older in Alabama and Nebraska, 19 or older in Colorado for some games, 21 or older in Massachusetts, Arizona, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 Hope line at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
You did not just do that.
You crushed that.
Do what? Yeah, I did an Underdog read. Is that cool with you?
That was good, man. I like what you did there with the 6-7.
Brett's here.
None of Parks' friends can tell me what the hell it means. I ask all of them. They're like, I don't know. We just do it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Doesn't really mean anything. The kids just do it now.
Hey, Dillon, how old are you?
6-7.
No, but seriously, how old are you?
I'm 41.
Oh, 41.
41.
Has Parch told you about 978 yet?
No.
You better get on that shit.
Okay. Yeah, I have no context.
He's been
here.
keeping some things from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Probably has bullets in his pillowcase and crack pipe behind in his backpack.
I checked.
Too.
It's not.
Okay.
He's good. He's
Thank
good.
God.
I checked behind his picture frames in his room and everything.
Yeah, you got to make sure there's not a crack pipe behind his picture. Brett's here.
Yeah, Randy called me in because he can't read. So
That's
What is the?
It is. There's a small business September that has a very long paragraph, and I am not a good reader. And Brett's
No,
prepared.
you're a great reader.
And I'd rather just have him do it.
You're a really good reader. You're an orator.
No,
You're a linguist.
So
All
we
right,
haven't done any yet. So
this is Small Business September, right?
Yeah.
The segment in which we dedicate, I guess it's ad read space, for free to small businesses out there because we support small business. Everybody knows that. So in Small Business September, people write in a blurb about their small businesses, and we give them some airtime. How about that, Dave?
Sure.
So we have a couple today. You mind me the couple longer ones, but
Brett, this is your seg. You run with it. You're the man.
well, let's hear about our friend. This is coming in from Jake, and he is shouting out his dad's coffee company, Kevin's Coffee Roasters. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Hey guys, my dad started Kevin's Coffee Roasters in Vernon, Connecticut over 30 years ago. Literally from the ground up, he was not much younger than myself at the time. His story is a long one and deserves a book about it in my opinion, but that's for another message.
We love to read.
If my story checks out, he was laid off on Christmas working as a food distributor for a large company. He was recently married and had his firstborn, aka me. So things were a little harrowing for the young family. Years later, with all the odds stacked against him, the little shop has stood the test of time. He expanded to 2 more locations around Connecticut and additionally had an ice cream shop that would host car shows on Friday nights.
Hell yeah.
At one point, he was one of the only people in America to have the huge traditional German coffee roaster in his store.
Oh.
And he still uses it.
Who was it? Was it Dieter?
He thought the pandemic would put him out once and for all, since he doesn't exactly have an e-commerce model, despite my numerous attempts to get him online. But his customers are devout and would wait in lines outside the shop in 2020 to keep the show going. In fact, his customers almost forced him to stay open due to the amount of traffic, new and old, coming to wait outside. In 2025, he has 3 kids out of college and has downsized his business to the original location only. The store survived numerous Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks opening nearby, threatening to buy him out or put him out of business. In the end, they always went out of business
Hell yeah.
or moved further away. People in the area, aka the regulars, have been coming in from all walks of life for years now, ranging anywhere from Vietnam War vets, local cops, firefighters, teachers, landscapers, gardeners, painters, nannies, office workers, salesmen, doctors, you name it, the list goes on. In reality, it might be time for him to hang up the skates soon. It's just him and my little sister who run the place now. He'd be the first to tell you he doesn't know what he wants to do when he grows up, but for now, he still makes a damn good cup of coffee. Footnote, he doesn't really have a website, or rather, I've made him several in the past, but he won't use them.
That's so sick.
If you want to order coffee, you got to do it the old-fashioned way, in-store or over the phone.
Love that.
Shouts to
Remember.
Kevin's Coffee Roasters if you are in the Vernon, Connecticut area. A
Sick.
true small business that I thought was a cool story.
What's the closest big city to Vernon, Connecticut?
Let's see.
Go support Kevin, man. I love this story.
Vernon, Connecticut. We are looking at a suburb of Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh.
So if you're in the
Around Hartford way.
Springfield area.
Hartford. You were kind of up there ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you go through?
I wasn't aware of Kevin's story yet.
You don't fucking care.
I am now aware of
You don't
Kevin's
care
story.
about these people.
I was real close to Togs, man.
I
Didn't
flew
go
into the
though.
old Albany airport, did you?
I did.
That's a bustling spot, huh?
Pretty shocking how small all the towns in upstate New York are.
Yeah. Very.
Very shocking.
Very, very much a lack of
Beautiful
like the
area,
traditional-
Brett.
My man. I asked Dillon. He said he sent me a couple things that made me very jealous. One of which was a Shipyard Pumpkinhead on draft.
I never had it on draft before.
How good? Oh.
Absolute game changer.
Yeah.
I love it out of a can, but it's much better out of a draft.
Mm-hmm. Did you get the little cinnamon sugar rim too, or no?
I declined.
Okay.
Don't need that.
Okay.
Shout out to Kevin.
Shout out to Kevin, his son Jake writing in. Shouts to Kevin's Coffee Roasters.
If I'm ever up around that way, I'll make time. You just got to remind me.
Can I give you all another one?
Yes.
This Small Business September, this is from Austin. We're proud to celebrate Wichita's own Carousel Skate Center, the official skating rink of the Circling Back podcast.
Okay.
Whether you're rolling with family, friends, or the Wash Media crew, there's no better place to lace them up and make memories than right here in the heart of Kansas. We're even outfitting the entire Wash crew with some fresh new blades to show them how Wichita does it.
We're getting blades?
News
true?
to me.
Is that for real?
And for those who like their skating with a little nightlife vibe, don't miss our 21 plus adult night boutique skating event.
Ooh.
Featuring Wichita legend DJ Carbon
Dillon.
on the decks,
Wichita legend.
and your favorite alcoholic beverages flowing. It's the perfect mix of music, drinks, and skating under the lights, making Carousel Skating Rink the go-to spot for grown-up fun in Wichita, Kansas.
That sounds like so much fun, dude.
Oh yeah.
That sounds so cool. I would love some blades.
Those are two good ones.
Dylan, you could do your little thing where you talk to women, then awkwardly dance off or whatever
Yeah.
it is you did. What was it? You're just like,
I did a little shoulder shimmy and just kind of reversed out of there and hit it and just did a little spin move and I fucking dipped. It was really awkward.
it was a low point in his life.
I still think about it.
That's what keeps him up at night.
Yeah, it was truly embarrassing.
There's a group text out there with those two
They're
young
still
ladies in it,
talking.
and they're like, Jesus, he's got a podcast now.
So if you're in the Wichita area, hit up Carousel Skate Center, lace them up. You ever do like where they turn the lights off and get on the ice, Dave?
No. It sounds
Roller rink for sure, but
roller rink, yeah, but not as an adult.
oh yeah.
Is that like a situation? Is it still like it was where you can bring your blades, but like if you're at the roller rink and you're doing like a vintage, I don't know, like an adult night, just rent some quads and go skate. That's like the cool way to do it, I think.
I've never worn quads.
Really?
Then again, in rarely people wore quads when we were my age. Can you attest to that too, Brett?
I don't remember what mine
Yeah,
were.
quads were kind of
Yeah,
out by
like
the
it-
time we were hitting the roller rink.
Like you
I
could
did
rent them, but
quads.
everyone had blades. There was very few people that were on quads. Well,
There was
we were
a
young.
in our hockey league when we were first playing. There was a young lady. Her name was Callie, and she was related to the people who owned Redbird Skateland, I think. But she played in our hockey league, and she played in quads, and she was
Whoa.
like a world class. Like she was a very good skater. But I just remember when she would hockey stop or when she would break, it was extremely loud. It was like it stopped down the rink. If you didn't know what you were listening to, you were like, "What the fuck?"
And then I got one more for you today. We'll have another Small Biz September next week. You can still get your submissions in. Send them to brett@washmedia.com. This one's from Andrew. Andrew says, "What's up, guys? I own and operate Wood Waterworks, Bastrop County's best exterior cleaning company. We specialize in roof washing, house washing, concrete cleaning, and commercial cleaning. We service the entire Central Texas area, and if any backers mention this ad when calling for service in Central Texas, they will receive a $20 Washed Media gift card."
Okay.
On behalf of
Okay.
Andrew, check
know
out our
what? Sure.
content on the Grom at Wood Waterworks. So if you're in the Central
Hey,
Texas
we'll honor
area,
it.
I
looking
need
for some
my house
exterior-
cleaned.
Well, you'll
Hit
get a
me up.
$20 Wash Media gift card.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let's do some.
You don't have to give me that.
Let's do some content around that.
Yeah, come spray my house down or whatever.
Yeah.
Come do it.
Shouts to Andrew and Wood Waterworks, Bastrop County's best exterior cleaning company.
Man, that's 3 businesses that we just helped. We're pretty great. The community loves us.
Yeah.
We're just guys who like respect small biz.
Yeah.
We do.
Brett, you want to stick around for me talking upstate New York a little bit?
Yeah, I figured I should.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as it is my hometown,
Let's talk.
home area.
Yeah, so for those who are unaware, I just got back from a Cooperstown to Stockbridge, Mass. to Boston trip. 3 nights, 3 different towns. Flew into Albany, drove from Albany to Cooperstown, New York, birthplace of baseball, also the home of the Baseball Hall of Fame. Beautiful, beautiful area. Was unfamiliar. Obviously, I'd never been up that way. Togues, like I mentioned, nearby. Didn't get a chance to go to there, but I got a taste of what I think Togues looks like. Beautiful. Cooperstown. I knew nothing about it. I just knew that it was the home of the Hall of Fame. It's a town of 1,800 people. It is absolutely tiny. It's basically just, it's built around the Hall of Fame Museum and the actual hall where they have all the plaques. Pretty wild, man.
You see Doubleday Field while you're at it?
Did see Doubleday Field. It was closed. We walked up to it. There was a baseball sitting up by like in the stands, and Parks was able to slither through the gate opening, and he grabbed it. Is that the dude's name who
Abner Doubleday.
He invented baseball.
There's some conflicting reports, but
Okay.
I generally accepted he was certainly part of it, yes.
Yeah.
In the States.
My dad teared up like 3 different times in Cooperstown. We were in a little shop, and they had just incredible amount of memorabilia, and they had a Pete Rose ball there signed, and it said, hits 4,256, steroids 0, Pete Rose. I said, Dad, come look at this. And he looked at it, and he just, yep, and just got tears in his eyes. Like, dude, this is like a bucket list thing for my dad, right?
Oh,
And to
it's so
take me in
cool.
parks, it was pretty special for him. But yeah, Cooperstown was awesome. Weather was perfect. It's almost fall up there, and yeah, the hall itself the museum was incredible, man.
Wait, Rose is back in. He's in, right? Like did they put him back in the last couple of years right before he died?
I can't remember if it was like
Wasn't there something that
posthumously they're going to do it or
Or like it was lifted. Like
Chad
the
probably
ban, maybe the
knows,
ban,
yeah.
was, so he's now eligible or something. Something.
Let us know,
I don't
Chad.
know.
pretty cool little lake right down into Cooperstown.
I didn't even
too.
know there was a lake there. Lake is beautiful, man.
Otsego, one of the
We stayed at the Otsego Hotel right there on the lake.
one of the Finger Lakes.
Is it
Good wine down there.
beautiful?
Great spot.
So that was pretty great. Day 2, we drove to, like I said, Stockbridge, Massachusetts, which is where the Norman Rockwell Museum was. My dad, he planned this whole thing. He's a big Norman Rockwell fan, and yeah, that's where I saw the meme painting, the freedom of speech one, which I had no idea it was going to be there, even that it was by Norman Rockwell.
Is that what it's called?
Freedom of speech? Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
It's funny. It's a big Norman Rockwell paintings. They always bring me back to like my family doctor's office because they had like that. If you went and like every room just had like the prints, the framed prints of Norman Rockwell paintings.
It's classic Americana.
the
stuff.
sailor getting the
Yep.
tats and it's the ladies' names getting crossed off. That's
Yep.
the one that I remember.
Yeah.
It's a cool little drive into there too, going through the Berkshires.
Dude, yeah. I mean, I had no idea what to expect. All the driving we did was very, very pretty. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
What kind of car?
A Prius?
There
Okay.
you go.
Got crazy gas mileage.
Yeah.
You said something to me via text that I know exactly what you mean. You said the leaves weren't necessarily changing, but they were itching to change.
Yeah, they were like, we want to change. It wasn't quite there. Some leaves had started. In Cooperstown, there were some that it had changed a little bit, but it was like fall was just on the cusp, you know.
Edging fall.
Yeah, if I'd been there a month later, it probably would have been much more beautiful, but it was still pretty great. And then day 3, we drove into Boston, had an excellent seafood lunch at Atlantic Fish Company, Atlantic Fish Market, something like that. Awesome. And then, yeah, the game, man. Our good friend of the program, Brent Rooker, he set us up with field access for batting practice, infield and batting practice, and man, what a thrill! I kept it a secret from Parks. He kind of got he picked up on it. He was like, why are we getting to the field 3 hours before the game? And he was like, why are you texting with someone right now? And then he's like, he knew something was up, and so we got through the gate. We got our little badge to go on the field. And I finally told him, like, dude, we're going on the field. And he just, the kid lit up. It was a great moment. My dad, I think that was the second time he teared up, was like getting onto the field at Fenway. He had been to Fenway before, but wanting to take me and Parks was, a big thrill for him. So I got to give him that, which is field access, and talked to Rooker for a little bit. Couldn't be nicer. A couple other guys down there, and they were kind of chatting up with some fans, and it was really, really cool. Really cool.
It's a cool ballpark, isn't it?
Man, now I've done Wrigley and I've done Fenway, and they're 1A, 1B. I don't even care which order. I wouldn't even put one over the other. They're like the 2 remaining classic ballparks in this country, and they're just they absolutely deliver. It's so cool.
The Green Monster.
The Green Monster.
Fenway
Yeah.
Pack, dude.
Yeah.
Even from that photo you posted, it seems so wild to the eye, to the hitter's eye, that's out there.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Like you just imagine being up to bat and you just want to like target the wall, because it's so shallow and
Just hit piss missiles off the wall.
Yeah, in
Probably
batting
for like a
practice,
single,
they were just
'cause-
bouncing them off the wall, and then Rooker hit a few out of the park, which was pretty sweet. Parks was blown away by how hard these guys can hit a baseball. Of course.
What's up there behind it?
Oh, Dave,
When you if you clear the
you remember your night? It's Lansdowne Street.
Lansdowne Street, and
So-
beyond that's a highway.
Yeah, I-90. But there's cask and flagging out there. There's House of Blues, Boston. You know well.
Okay.
Loretta's is back up there.
Okay.
It's basically a little. It's where they filmed some of the scenes in like the town, and
Got it.
you know when,
Oh, really?
when Matt Damon comes screaming out of Fenway in the thing. or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
through
yeah.
The, through the garage door. Yeah, there's garage bar
Yeah,
out there.
because we got there so early to catch batting practice. We didn't catch like the little bars and stuff
Mm-hmm.
around Fenway before the game, but you could tell that when we left, you could tell that pretty lively scene out there.
Okay.
quite the neighborhood.
Yeah.
around Fenway.
What was the
Man, it
best
was-
meal?
The seafood place in Boston, Atlantic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have any? What's the thing that they're known for in upstate New York? Not upstate New York, but down around your way.
Chowder?
No, is it the beef on wick?
No,
Okay.
I thought you were going. I thought this was gonna be a joke.
Horse racing.
No, it was just a question. No, never mind. Just forget it.
No, they do good seafood over there. It's
Yeah.
clam chowder.
Yeah, Parks tried oysters for the first time and lobster for the first time and lobster bisque for the first time.
Okay,
Big bisque guy.
big spender.
Yeah, we we went off. Yeah, our lunch was expensive. It was like our one like really nice meal we had there because we were bouncing. We were in a lot of small towns too, so not a lot of fine dining anywhere. But that was our one like let's just go off
go
meal,
off.
and we did.
Hell yeah.
It was great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Fantastic.
where'd you stay in Boston? Or what? Do you remember what part?
Copley Square.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fucking Copley, dude.
About a mile from Fenway. We walked back after the game.
My old stomping grounds over there.
Yeah, man. Great
Just a
city.
Stone's
Boston's
throw
great.
from Northeastern University.
Boston's a lot of fun. And
Did Rook sign any autographs?
he did. He
course he
signed. I got a little ace cap for Parks.
Hell
He signed it, and three other guys signed it, and then Rooker signed a baseball for Parks too, and he's gonna, of course, display that in his room. He was fucking fired up, man.
Did you take any hacks? Did
No.
Rook like, hey,
No, Rooker walked up with his bat right before BP, and I said, "Is that your batting practice bat?" He goes, "No, that's a gamer." He ended up breaking it that night during one of his at bats, so that bat is no more. But he let me hold it, let Parks hold it, swing it a little bit, and he was like, "I can't. It's so heavy." Like, yeah.
what's he rocking? Like a 34, 31?
You know what? I expected it to be just like a log of a bat. It's swingable. You know, it was probably 33.
Okay.
Probably
33.
33, 31, somewhere in there, if I had to guess.
Okay.
It was a good looking stick. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
What a trip.
Dude, it was great. It was great.
The lights go down in that ballpark too. And it's just,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful scene.
They did Sweet Caroline, which I don't care. You make fun of how cliche that song is, but the stadium was just electric between innings, you know, and everyone got up. And even after they cut the music and like the inning had started, people kept singing it and did the bump, 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 you know. It was fun, man.
So the ballpark is just as accessible as like Wrigley. 'Cause that's something we always talked about, how it's just kind of like you walk up on it. And you're
I
like,
don't
"Oh,
think-
it's right there.
Oh, yeah.
There's like no parking lot. You just
Oh,
walk
yeah.
in.
It's just right in the middle of the city. It's like they don't do that anymore, you know.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Cool.
It's a cool town. Cool towns, but Boston is
Never
Yeah.
been.
something special.
One of these days, it's on the list.
Yeah.
On the list, yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me a few minutes to talk about it, man.
Do you want to talk Boomer now, or you want to wait?
Yeah, I want to talk about my dad a little bit. So I teased the column that I'm going to be writing in a little bit, and it's basically about traveling with a boomer. And my dad, I have a whole list here of things my dad did. I was taking notes during the whole trip. I'm gonna share a few of them. But it was quite an experience. My dad is just a typical boomer, and it's funny because he like his feel for social etiquettes is lacking a little bit, and it's endearing because he just doesn't know. He just doesn't know. I got a list here. I'm gonna share a few things that he did on this trip. I'm gonna get more in detail on the column that I'm writing for tomorrow. But here are a few things that he did. We use paper boarding passes.
Love that.
Okay.
Get a little ink under the fingernails.
Yeah,
Like it.
paper boarding passes, which I haven't used in probably 10 years. He had to get something out of the overhead compartment, and he stood on his chair to access it, which is, he's like 5'11". He could have reached it, but he decided to stand on his chair. I was like, I don't know, that's okay. Go off, Dad. When we got to New York, we got to Albany, we got a rental car. There's a touch screen, and he was, like accept terms, like a little touch screen. He pushes a touch screen button like it's analog, like it's pressure sensitive, Like he was trying to push it in. I was like, dude, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
Just tap it.
You don't have to do that. He kept a manila folder that was labeled with pencil, labeled Hall of Fame Fenway trip. And it was a 1/4 inch thick of just papers that he had printed off for the trip. Itinerary and notes. Even like the papers he printed off had like little pencil notes on them.
Oh man.
It's like, dude, this is all digital, Getting the tickets on his phone for the baseball game was a chore. He was on customer service. He was on the phone with them, and he said, "I said, let me try. Give me your phone." 45 seconds later, we had the tickets.
You're ready
there.
to go.
Yeah, ready to rip. Again, with the rental car company, we use Hertz, and we got our car, and he asked them for a paper map of New York. So,
That rules.
it's like, dude, you have an iPhone. Yeah. He has a new version of the iPhone. Like, dude, you have the best map you can accessible is right there in your pocket already.
How did he like that Prius?
Explain to him how a hybrid motor worked.
I'd love to know as well.
It took me 3 days.
Okay.
Well, he was like, hey, when we get out on the highway, let's flip on the electric and see how this thing works. I was like, well, hybrids don't really work like that. It kind of just works interchangeably. Like sometimes gas is kicked on, sometimes it reverts back to electric, depending on your acceleration and braking and all that. And it took me 3 days to get that concept through to him.
Yeah.
Which was fun.
I wonder if my dad would like boycott the hybrid. I'm like,
I don't need no electric
I'm not
car.
real sure my dad would even like accept a Prius.
He was into it. He's like, this thing rides pretty nice. I was like, that's a Toyota. He goes, this is a Toyota? I was like, yeah, man. Prius has been around for a while. They're great.
Hell yeah.
Tollways. He brought quarters.
Oh. Hell yeah.
I don't know if any are still employed.
He brought quarters,
Upstate,
and I was like, nah, they don't do. There's not like a person taking your toll money anymore, or a little bucket to throw your change into. It's all like cameras now. They just like bill you for it. He goes, are you sure? Like, yeah, I'm sure. We're fine.
That has to exist somewhere, right? Somewhere still has toll booth operators, right?
I don't know, man.
Oh
But
my
certainly
God.
Not
What a
in
beating of
certainly
that had
not
to have
in
been.
New York and Massachusetts.
Man, toll.
That's all I'm going to share for now. I have some more stuff that I'll get it more into in the column, but it was just an experience, man. It's like, dude, I don't know how you like operate like out in public when I'm not around, or when anyone else is around that's younger than you, like show you the way. It's just really funny. It was endearing though. Gotta love them.
How was I-90 getting into Boston?
Pretty open. Yeah, there was some construction getting into Boston, but it didn't really slow much down. Yeah, we cruised on through.
There used to be a toll booth, honestly, probably 15 toll booths lined up as you're like on the outskirts of Boston on I-90, that we used to get backed up for about 3 miles, and you just knew to add like an hour to your trip.
Yeah, it
Coming
wasn't
back into
bad.
the city. No,
Cruise right on through.
must be nice.
Yeah.
Seriously. Man, fantastic.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
Read all about that in Washed Weekly, which drops tomorrow.
Yes.
Washed.substack.com. Check it out.
Okay, I think so. The chat is saying some places in the South. I saw Florida, maybe Louisiana still has toll booth workers, but I think in general you can still use
The Toll
cameras.
Booth Workers Union hasn't kept those jobs around.
Even on those toll, they probably have like a lane that's like for Easy Pass also,
Oh yeah, yeah. Easy Pass. That's the
That's what they use up there.
that's the
Easy
New York
Pass.
one.
Sometimes boomer stuff, it still throws me off so much. Like family parties when I'm not there and I get passed around on FaceTime how every single person, aunts and uncles and my parents, don't know how to frame themselves up in FaceTime. And like, it's just little things like that.
We got when we were down there with Rooker, I asked, "Hey, Dad, we take a picture of me in Parks with Brent." He said, "Yeah." And he at first he had it turned the wrong way, and then he hit like video or cinematic. He's like he couldn't figure it out. Then he's like, "Okay, I got it." Takes the picture. He goes, "Here you go. I think it's a good one." I said, "All right, let me check it." He didn't even take a picture.
No, not even.
he locked the phone on accident instead. So we had to run it back.
Man,
That's awesome.
man.
He's hilarious, man.
Love it.
Our parents.
Just some
man.
boomer stuff.
Yeah.
Love boomer stuff. Man, I bet I could develop a website that's so easy. Our boomer parents could figure it out.
Even boomers could use.
Squarespace, folks.
That's right.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. It's the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place. We always talk about how this company was built on it, but one thing I like that they've added over the years, it's the ability to make smarter business decisions with Squarespace's intuitive built-in analytics tools. I like to deep dive the numbers, review website traffic, learn where to focus engagement, and track revenue from bookings, invoices, or product sales, all from one place. Go to squarespace.com/Steam for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, go to squarespace.com/Steam for a free trial. When you're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. What you doing there, Randall? Framing up the cameras. Let's talk a little ball. Randy, when you get back over there, I want you to throw up the Starkville thing I sent you. Yeah, because you got Mississippi State 3-game winners. They're 3-0, right?
They're looking strong, man.
Looking all right. Blake Shapen. Things are getting a little weird down there, but elsewhere, I think that what's the SEC game of the week? For me, it's Jackson Arnold going home.
That's the game.
Going to Norman.
Yeah.
We're going to find out finally if Jackson Arnold is a good quarterback or if he is just actually, is he a gamer plus or is he just a gamer?
Yeah, that's the only top 25 matchup in the SEC, like 2 top 25 teams, I believe.
That's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
And that's interesting, too, because everybody right now, OU is stock up all the way. People are fearing OU.
They put a hurting on Michigan, which we don't really know how good Michigan is yet, I don't think. I think they're still trying to find their way with a new quarterback.
Going to Nebraska.
And a defense that's
this weekend.
Yeah, it doesn't look super strong. Yeah.
Randy, throw that up there. I saw this. This is courtesy of Bunky Perkins found this, I believe, or at least quote tweeted it. This is how they're handling things out Starkville way. It says, "Let's go crazy in the gravy." This is from America's strip joint known as The Pony in Starkville, Mississippi. Biscuits and Gravy Wrestling, September 27th, 9 p.m., $20 cover.
So
little ladies wrestling around and biscuits and gravy.
So where some people might use like a baby oil or something.
Jello,
yeah.
mud, baby oil.
Chocolate pudding maybe, I don't know. They're doing gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits too.
There's going to be some poor guy who just, he grabs one, takes a bite. Someone's taking a bite of the biscuits.
I like, too, that it's not wrestling. That it's wrestling.
It's wrestling. It's very different.
Wrestling.
This is incredible, man.
There's no way any of the participants look anything like what they have here on the flyer.
No, I don't think those 2 young ladies are actually going to participate in this.
No.
Those are stock models, I think.
Biscuits and gravy.
Dude, come on. You get a few wins under your belt in Starkville. Gloves come off.
The least Southern thing about me is that while I don't dislike biscuits and gravy, you're not going to really ever find me going out of my way to eat biscuits and gravy.
I think they're really good, but you can't feel good about yourself after eating it.
It seems like I would rather utilize, like I know biscuits and gravy is going to make me feel like hell. I would rather be like, okay, I'm going to feel bad. I would rather use that with like pancakes or something. Like something else. Give me something else that's equally going to make me feel like trash.
I think I would like a side of biscuit and gravy. So if like I got my
biscuit.
regular meal and then like instead of a side of pancakes or toast like that, just give me a biscuit and gravy.
Instead of
it
it being like your main.
yeah.
Whataburger used to do biscuits and gravy.
Did they?
I wonder if they do anymore. Yeah, it wasn't great, but definitely something we would do at like 3 a.m.
Sometimes that gravy has a little sausage in it or something. You know?
Yeah, I think that's a good key. I wonder if there's gonna be sausage in this gravy.
Probably
or maybe you
not.
have to pay extra for that.
Since they're just wrestling in it, I don't think they're going to waste good sausage on it.
Is it gonna be like a thing where you can pay enough and you can go in there and do some wrestling? You did some sumo wrestling.
I did.
It's
I
going
did.
to take a lot of gravy.
A lot of gravy.
Yeah.
Gonna have to take a lot of zinc afterward for your immune system.
Come on, dude.
For your immune system afterward.
Right.
Elsewhere, the game, a little big week in the Big 12.
Yeah.
The main event, big noon kickoff. You got Tech going up Utah way.
Tech at Utah. Yep.
Yeah, gonna find out who's for real. I think Utah's favored here at home, but
Tech's defense is no joke, man.
Tech's got dudes. Now, neither of these teams have really, to my knowledge, played anybody. Tech beat Oregon State. That's like their best dub. And then Utah.
The 0-3 Oregon State Beavers.
Correct. Utah, Wyoming. Went on the road, played Wyoming. Looked a little sluggish in the first half. I don't know. This will be my first time actually watching Utah. But sneaky up Waco way, up Twin Peaks way. You got Baylor hosting Arizona State.
Dude, Sawyer Robinson getting lots of national love.
He is. Kind of that died down a little bit last week because they hosted Samford. It wasn't. He actually threw a couple picks in that game, but it was just kind of a whatever game.
Robertson.
But Arizona State, speaking of Starkville, their one loss came to Mississippi State, and talked about it with Brett this morning out there. Like they bounced back pretty well against T-State. They played a pretty perfect game last week. Anyway, Arizona State still looks like a good team going to Waco to play Baylor. So it's a battle of 2-1 teams, with both teams only loss being to a SEC team who you're not really sure how good they are. So those losses might end up being like whatever. But yeah, so that's going to be a really fun game, and that's Saturday night. It's a blackout in Waco.
Dude, that's a
And
fun one.
I'm going to do the thing where I say we should go to that because I have not been to the new stadium up there. I've only driven by it 85 times, but I've yet to go to a game there. So yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. Sneaky fun, actually. I kind of forgot that there's some really good games this week.
Yeah, Purdue versus Notre Dame.
Purdue, Notre Dame.
We have Florida at Miami, which on paper before the season started looked like a pretty good matchup, but that you got your 1 and 2 Gators now against the number 4 Miami Hurricanes. Lagway, he's got to get right. He much like Arch has had a tough start to the season.
Does Texas go to Florida next week?
They have a bye week, and then they go to Florida.
Yeah, they have Sam Houston this week.
Sam Houston State, 0-3 Bearcats. It should be a slaughterhouse, even though, man, I think this game is on ESPN Plus, and I don't have an ESPN Plus login. I don't even think I'm going to
You probably have mine.
go find
I sent
one.
it to you before.
I might have it, but
Use it.
I'm just not excited to watch this team right now.
I get it, dude.
I don't know what the fuck he's got to get right.
I'm of the I'm like one of the people who I don't like watching teams I like. First of all, Texas State, they're rarely involved in a game where it's like, okay, they should win this game by 55-0. They're just not that kind of a program at this point. They're a good program, but not that kind of program, right? But like Baylor last week when they were playing Samford, I don't need to tune into that because if I'm watching that game, the only thing that can happen as a fan watching that game is me getting annoyed. You know, that it's that it's like 21-7.
Because you expect it to be a complete blowout, and if it's like, 21-10 and in the second quarter, it's like, okay.
Or like they're not running they're having trouble running the ball.
That's where I am.
You're watching things and you're just like, which is not a really fun place to be as a fan.
Yeah, like last week when Texas played
don't watch
San Jose State. Like I knew that Texas was going to win, but they didn't win looking pretty. So it's like, fuck this game. I hate this game. I don't even care.
Yeah. How many incompletions in a row did Arch have?
Dude, 10 or something.
His tape was all over my timeline because
It's ugly.
every football analyst or whatever college football personality was breaking down Arch film. And so I've seen way too much. And there's some specific ones where it's like that interception he threw where he threw like back across his body. And he has like reads that are wide open at the beginning of the play. It's just like
that was probably the most alarming play to me. Not even how it ended.
It's like he's afraid to pull the trigger.
It was 4th and 2, 4th and 3, and he had a receiver out in the flat, wide open for a first down, like beyond the sticks. And he was staring him down. You could watch the tape. He was staring him down, and couldn't pull the trigger on it. It's like, dude, he's like his brain told him, don't make this throw. You can't make it, even though it's an easy throw.
That sucks.
He's got some mental block. He's got the yips or something. I don't know what it is, but he's got to get right, or this season's going to get ugly real fast.
Yeah, this is
steps up.
Not to put more pressure on, but like this Sam Houston game is kind of a massive game because if he does that again and then he has a bye week to think about it and then he has to go to Florida, that's not great.
I'm officially very concerned about not just Arch but the offense in general.
Yeah,
defense looks great still.
Defense is good. Did Colin Simmons rip anybody's helmet off and like throw it out of the stadium last week?
But he had a really quiet game, man.
I have a buddy who's speculating that he might be hurt, but that's just he doesn't know anything. He's an Orange Bloods guy.
Well, he hurt his arm. He's got like a big brace on his elbow.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah.
That I did not know.
But I don't know how much it's affecting him.
Anything else in ball? Oh, Brandy, Indiana, Illinois.
I don't know. Who cares?
Come on.
It's a top 25 matchup, dude.
Those are good teams.
When I went back to look at Purdue's last season and saw that our last game was 66-0 against IU, it affected me. I forgot how bad we were last year. I'm just hoping for one more win this season for Purdue. That's all I care about.
Dude, the last Iron Skillet game, TCU SMU. That's it. They're done with it. This is the last one.
Why?
It's like a Texas A&M thing.
Until SMU joins the Big 12 at some point.
Yeah, I guess that sucks because that's a fun one for DFW and like both teams like they're good teams. SMU may have taken a little step back, but that's going to be a fun one. That's one like if you're looking for something to throw on. That will produce. That one always has some fun moments in it. So check that out. Shout out to the Iron Skillet. Anything else we're missing?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Okay. Let's do our weekend in fun. Presented by Roback.
This weekend, there's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute. Let's just go have fun and let go with it.
David Woodrose, let's go.
It's Weekend in Fun presented by Roback.
Good friends at Roback.
Go check out the site, man.
Man, university license stuff, we'll start there. They have many, many teams with many products available from hoodies to QZs to polos. They got something for you there, and it's really, really good stuff. Getting cooler outside, and well, not here, but in some places. So load up on your hoodies and your QZs and your joggers, man. They got all kinds of stuff. Randy?
I don't know if you're even aware of this. I think this was within when you were out of town. They have like released a bunch of new stuff outside the college game day, and it looks amazing. Like they got new hoodie that's like looks thick. To me, it looks thicker, and it has like the kangaroo pouch too, and like they have new polos that are different colored collars. They have a new like half zip too. They have sweats now too. They launched a lot of new stuff in the past like week or two. And
USA collection.
And a lot of stuff for the ladies.
Yeah,
It's
just checking out
just
some
for-
of the ladies
Not
here.
just for dudes anymore. They have a massive women's collection. And I can't speak to it myself as I have not worn it, but it's Roback, so it's
You've
good
perused
stuff.
though. You've
Yeah, a
perused,
little bit,
Randy
a little bit.
especially.
Washed 20. Washed 20 get you 20% off at checkout. Load the cart. It's a one-time use code. Let's start with Randy's weekend.
If
Randy,
you're going
what
up
you
to the
got?
Ryder Cup, check out their USA collection.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all I'm going to say.
their hats and everything. I'm not even a hat guy. And I really liked it. All right, my weekend. So Friday, going to hear about this band. I've talked to them before. Y'all Out Boy. They are performing at ACL Live, but like a smaller show, and they're just doing Fallout Boys from Under the Cork Tree album. So they're not doing like anything for Panic Disco or Blink or anything. They're just doing the Fallout Boy album. So that was
It's a bottle concert.
Yeah,
It's a concept.
So I've never been to ACL Live, and being able to just see that one album is going to be cool. So
Y'all Out Boys getting ACL live.
I mean, they're big. They did what's the pre-concert before the games that Texas does? Is it like
Yeah.
ACL live?
Yeah, I know what you're. Yeah.
They performed, I think, last weekend or 2 weekends ago to open up the game. So
Longhorn City Limits.
yeah,
That's what it
that's
is.
What it is. So they
ACL
performed
Live is
there.
a great venue.
Yeah,
because it's not big. It's not a bad seat there.
I'm very excited to go to that. So, yeah, I got early access tickets. So hopefully me and Gordo go. He's maybe closing the Tecovas shop. We'll see if he goes. But yeah, that's about it. Might meet up with Sauce's parents. They're in town if they're still out and about. And otherwise, you know what Saturday and Sunday are, Dave.
You're gonna be moving in. What?
It's close. It's close. I'm gonna be working on the tree shelf.
Okay.
Now
Now with bamboo.
I hit a kind of plateau when I tried like sanding the top of the limbs and I couldn't get the shelves to be flat flush. Now, if you saw on my Instagram story, I got a new toy. It's a belt sander. Got off Facebook Marketplace. So that
I did
thing
see
is
that.
high powered. So that's gonna really put up production there. So I'm hoping to get a lot done Saturday and Sunday.
I have a potential bad Fallout Boy or Y'all Out Boy take.
Okay.
They shouldn't be playing ACL Live.
Wow.
ACL Live feels like it's too big for cover bands.
They might be playing 310, which is at ACL Live. I don't know. It's
310's not a big. That's where we go see Touch of Trey.
but
it's
that's
not
at ACL
huge.
Live, right?
ACL, that's like one bar. It's like the downstairs, right downstairs from ACL Live. I mean, look, it's fun. People are going to go, but it's
Sold
weird
out?
that a cover band is big enough to do ACL Live.
It is true, yeah.
But
I mean,
that'll be a fucking banger. You going to be on the floor if you go?
I don't know. Sure.
All
Who
right.
knows? Maybe.
Okay.
Looking forward to it. So
I would like to see Y'all Out Boy someday.
We'll take you. Maybe we'll take you to the Halloween show.
But I'm a purely my Fallout Boy resume or listening resume is just the hits. I've never put on an album and just played it.
I've gotten way more into just play. Ever since I started getting into like the record stuff, I've gotten into listening to full albums now, which is, I mean, for my generation, like we were just very streamed iPod things that we didn't really buy CDs. So I'm starting to go back.
It's
and,
the
like,
dumbing
listen to
down of American culture or
Yeah.
just world culture, people really in general.
Yeah.
Instead of like nobody has the time to just sit down and listen to if it's a Green Day record could be like 35 minutes. You could have a Pink Floyd record that's an hour and 10. I don't know, whatever. Dillon.
Yep, obviously had a big weekend last weekend. This weekend should be pretty much the opposite of that. I don't have much going on at all. Gonna watch some football. Gonna probably do a dinner with Chelsea somewhere. Don't even know where yet. And then you get Parks back Sunday. You got baseball, another baseball scrimmage. Season actually starts, I think, in about a week or two. And that's pretty much it, man. Gonna lay low.
Okay.
Gonna lay low.
Cool. Yeah, after a big trip, usually a good move. As for me, anniversary tomorrow actually. So we're gonna go out to Barton Creek. Dave, you playing canyons, Dave? No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing golf. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna do a little staycation. Just us. And we're gonna go to dinner tomorrow night. We're gonna do Bob's tomorrow out at Barton Creek. Steak and Chop House. If you don't know, you don't have to eat the carrot, but you can. And yeah, just gonna do the night out there. Gonna do one of the bars there, and then watch a little ball. Maybe do some spa on Saturday. Hang out. So that's it. Alyssa's mom will be in town watching the kids. So that's the plan.
What are you gonna hit in the spa?
I might do a little biscuits and gravy facial.
Oh,
Yeah. You didn't know that was on the menu, did you?
I did not. I would like to get some of that myself.
I don't know.
back.
I've never done their spa. Maybe they got a cold plunge. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe just go fuck around. I'm not a big. I don't really want a massage. I would rather get like just go do like a sauna, cold plunge, hang out by a pool type sitch.
Can't you just do that Lifetime though?
No. Yeah, but there's a little bit of a difference between the Barton Creek Spa and the Lifetime pool.
I've never been to a spa. Never got a massage. So
You've never had a massage?
Like a legit like lay down on the table massage? No.
Okay.
So.
Well, you know what?
Something me and Robert Kraft don't have in common.
You and a lot of people. A number of people, actually. He famously, the day of the AFC Championship, flew to Florida just to get that.
Interesting.
It's a weird move, allegedly, but I think it's proven. I don't know, allegedly. All right, well, fun show. Thank you to thanks to every former coworker who came through, Micah.
Yes,
Dan,
yes. Thank you to you guys for filling in for your boy
Barrett, Billy Bolin. Go follow Dan. Go subscribe to Dan's Patreon, Softcore History. Micah doesn't really have anything to promote for once, but just go say nice things about Micah. Ross, go follow Ross Bolin Podcast. Banging the Can if you like Houston sports, or Oysters, Clams, and Cockles that has Barrett on there too. Barrett, of course, has Retail Therapy. Go subscribe to that. Will's on that, but just go support them. Dan's been on the show a lot. Dan's been a fill-in MVP lately, and just not a guest, a good guest of the show. So
yeah,
good week all around. Good work, Randy.
Thank you.
And Brett popping in too, doing a little small business. 3 small businesses helped out today. We're really doing our best to get through this stagflation we're experiencing here.
That's right.
Spooky at washmedia.com.
It's time.
Stories.
It's time. Thank you for bringing that up. Spooky at washmedia.com. I need your spooky season stories. Ghost stories, creepy things, tall tales from your town that are all fucking spooky. Email spooky at washmedia.com. If you're new here and you've never heard Spooky Season, go to the Patreon. Just go listen. There's how many? 5 years, 5 seasons worth of Spooky.
I think this might be season 6. Yeah.
Best way to get ready for fall is to go back and listen to Spooky Season. Start with season 1 and just run it all the way through. It's a very fun show.
I think we might have 2 free episodes out there, but it's a lot easier just go on Patreon and subscribe and actually get them. But yeah, and also listen to voicemails tomorrow. It's a good episode.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
Bye.
Bye.